Gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They gonna rip up your heads, your inspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine. They say and girls in the clique, the awful names at the stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make the price for the things that they did. They said,
Hey guys, Eric with the Drummatic here, and why I chose this song. But before I tell you why I chose Teenagers by My Chemical Romance, go ahead and take a minute and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, turn the bell on to be notified, share it on your social media pages, follow us on the social media pages that are linked below in the description. If you'd like to support the Drummatic, there's a couple ways you can do that. There are links in the description below. And hey, there's something in those for you as well. That's pretty cool, right? We call that a win-win here in the Drummatic. At any rate, Teenagers by My Chemical Romance. First of all, I just find this song super as a musical piece, like not musical in terms of Broadway, but as a piece of music, just infectious, and it's just a fun song to play on the drums, and it's got a great hook. And at first glance, it almost sounds like a promotion of some very negative behavior. And the more I listen to it, the more I kind of research the song, it really isn't that. In fact, it's kind of the opposite, and it talks from a couple different perspectives of society trying to shove the younger generation into a very specific mold, and then there's a certain rebellion that happens with that, resulting in some of this negative behavior, and the singers declaring, they might be afraid of you, but I'm not. I've been there. Let me tell you how it is. So what is my takeaway from this? A couple different things. Number one, don't try to shove people into your specific little mold. I find that when I get upset with people, it's usually because they're not doing it the way that I think it needs to be done, or they're not handling a situation the way I think it should be handled. Let's not try to shove people into our mold. Let's let them be who they are. Let's let them be the person that God created them to be, and kind of learn to understand, empathize, and work alongside of people. Violence is a problem in the world, and I'm afraid as long as there are human beings in the world, we will have violence, we will have hatred, and that is a tragedy, and it's awful. But the Bible talks about the greatest commandment being love the Lord your God with all your heart, and the second, Jesus said, is just like it: love your neighbor as yourself. we hear the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I think if we will love other people and we will treat them the way that we want to be treated, I think there'd be a lot less hatred and violence in the world. And finally, whatever it is, violence is not the solution. It seems that history would teach us that violence begets more violence. So let's be a force for love, to those around us. Let's treat others the way we want to be treated. And I think the world would be a much better place. And it starts with me, it starts with you. All right, you guys, thanks so much for checking it out. We will see you next time.